and welcome to the Partner Pulse, your quick hit of insight into how Intellistack and our partners are tackling real-world challenges together. I'm David Moeller, and joining me today is Julie from Provisio. Welcome to the program, Julie. Let's hit 4 rapid-fire questions, shall we?
Sounds good.
Awesome. So, Julie, off the top, super easy. Question 1, just give us the elevator pitch on Provisio and yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Julie Strand. I'm the VP of Nonprofit Growth and Partnerships at Provisio. Provisio is a consultant and implementation partner that works exclusively on the Salesforce ecosystem products and services. What sets us apart from other partners in the ecosystem is that we focus exclusively on working with health and human service agencies. So what that means is we look at verticals that provide health and human service services. So that might include housing agencies, early childhood, mental and behavioral health, workforce development. So day in and day out, that's the work that we do and provide these organizations with services to help them operate more efficiently, to help them serve their clients.
Fabulous. So here's another softball for you. I know we've been working with Provisio for years and we have a lot of customers together, but just share one of your favorite customer success stories that we've worked on together.
Gosh, there's so many of them. I think combined, we work with over 20 clients right now, and you guys are definitely one of our top partners because you fill a unique, really huge need for our clients. So one client in particular, Chicago Commons, they're based in Chicago. They provide early childhood services. And this actually happened right when COVID hit. You know, parents weren't able to get down to the facility to fill out paperwork, to communicate with the center. So the need that we worked alongside Intellistack with was, you know, how do we make that process easier for these families to enroll their children, get them into the right programs in a timely manner? So that one sits with me really well because it was such a huge need. But since then, one of the things that we do with clients is automate that whole process of where individuals come into an agency, which sometimes can be very time consuming. It's filling out lots of paperwork, lots of forms. And by automating this process, it saves times for the agency and provides a better experience for the families that are trying to get access to services more quickly.
That's fabulous. I think I've heard you guys throw around the phrase the digital front door, and it's such a powerful statement. You briefly mentioned this, but let's expand on it a little bit. What makes Intellistack and Provisio such good partners?
There's so many reasons. I mean, I think just from a standpoint of how we work together, we were able to get answers very quickly. We co-sell together very well. And again, going back to the clients that we serve, right now, the biggest ROI for these agencies is around time. They have increased demand because they're trying to work with so many families that need these services quickly. Intellistack and Salesforce and Provisio provide a solution that helps them operate more efficiently, gets access to services more quickly, and just streamline the entire process. And so the digital front door, what we are phrasing the digital front door, is a way to make it easier for individuals to go through the intake process, enroll in programs that they need, and then also internally provide referrals to other agencies that'll help these individuals be self-sustaining. So it's just a perfect match that provides a solution that is so relevant and also critical to how these organizations operate on a day in and day out basis.
That's great, Julie. And I think we have the pull quote for this episode. The biggest ROI is time, the only resource that no one's making any more of. Okay, Julie, last question. You are an expert in the nonprofit space and in HHS. What are your up and coming predictions for that industry? What are some things happening in that space that you're excited about?
That's a big question, David, because as you know, this has been an incredibly challenging year for these agencies with the changes that we've seen at the federal level, the state, the county, right, when it comes to funding. So unfortunately, I don't know if I have exciting news. So let me see how I can phrase this. A lot of these agencies are experiencing situations where funding is actually more tight than it has been. right? There are situations where some of them are losing funding. They are pressured right now, a lot of pressure, less resources, but increased demand, right? So when I take a look at it, I guess what I'm excited about is these agencies need to find ways to operate more efficiently. And I'll go back to what I said earlier in the conversation. Um, Provisio, Salesforce, Intellistack provide a solution and services that help them do that. So it's going to help them in a really challenging time when the way that they are being funded is changing. And there's a lot of uncertainty. But what is really certain in this space right now is operating more efficiently and providing better client care. And if I talk to, we talk to agencies every day, and those are the two critical factors they're looking at right now. So it's a perfect combination. So I guess in a challenging time, that's what I'm excited about, that we have the ability to provide a really helpful and meaningful and impactful solution for these agencies to continue to operate and serve the people that are in need.
Yeah, yeah, we hear the same thing, Julie. Doing more with less, the death of vertical SaaS, point solutions. It's kind of just this hangover caused by the explosion in 2020. But yeah, anytime that you can go in and provide value for the customers by removing some bloat, that everyone wins. Well, thank you so much for stopping by the Partner Pulse, Julie. Join us for a brand new episode next week where we're solving the world's problems a few minutes at a time. Take care.